It just like this list hurts my brain.
Skull and bones. It doesn't really say like what skull and bones. Just says skull and bones.
Like pirates.
It's not that. It's literally just a list, and that's just as vague as it can be. Skull and bones. That's just all it says.
Jesus.
It's also a symbol for poison.
Yeah, like poison. Poison is satanic.
Could be.
Jesus is probably looking down on this list like, the fuck are they talking about?
Rebirthing. What does that
These
mean?
people are dumb AF.
All Eastern religions. Yoga.
Really? Yoga?
That's actually like number 2 on the list.
Oh my god.
So just so you guys know, we are live. So this is actually...
I've just been making fun of all the things that make me say... That would make... Oh, I'm sorry. It's the Doorways to Demonic Possession, 2022.
Correct.
D&D made it, guys. We did it.
We did it, guys. We're Satanists.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that they thought D&D was satanic for like 50 or 40, however long D&D's been a thing. It's something about the whole gathering in a basement and costumes, and it's just, it makes them always think we're satanic.
Because, you know, that's not literally the same exact thing as the KKK, but we won't talk about that.
Yeah, here we hate on elves. Just kidding.
As an elf, I'm somewhat offended.
You should be.
I was going to say, I think I'm a half-elf, so I'm half offended.
Literally, 2/3 of the characters between the two parties that we play are elf or half-elf. So yeah, it's...
Well, the only the only one that doesn't have a drop of elf in them is gnome.
That's correct.
Everyone else is either elf or half-elf.
That's right.
In this campaign.
In this campaign.
Okay. One of these days, Gnome and Istrick are going to agree to what we're going to call a fastball special. Where he's going to pick a spell that does a lot of area effect damage, and I'm going to huck him into a crowd.
Holy hand grenade.
Yes.
I'm for it.
If we are live, actually? You're serious?
Yeah, no, we're actually live about 3 minutes now.
Cool. Love when you tell us.
Yeah, that was a great intro starting session right there.
I don't get a word in edgewise.
All right, well, Adam, I guess I'll let you handle the actual productions for the night, and then I'll do the recap.
Oh, so it's like my normal session. So, guys, as you've seen for the last 3 minutes, we are crazy questers, and it wouldn't be us unless we fucked up something. So, running over the list. Few announcements. I don't have anything. So,
neither do I, except the Saturday stream will be one Saturday late. So hang on, I wrote down the dates in my notes, so not really wrote down, but whatever.
I have a personal announcement.
So
did you figure it out?
No.
Oh.
This month the Saturday stream will be on the 2nd and 4th Saturdays of April, so the 9th and the 23rd, and that is my only announcement.
I am taking my last college final on Thursday, so anyone who wants to send me some good luck around like 1 p.m. Thursday Eastern Standard Time, that'd be appreciated.
are you sure you don't want just inappropriate text messages?
You know what? We can do both. We're better than just one.
I got you, Liv.
Thanks.
All right. Is there anything else?
Not really.
All right. Well, with that, then a quick recap. Last week, because one of our main players who usually isn't missing I chose to give you guys one more minor encounter to at least slow the progression into the main story. This minor encounter turned into a full-on caravan battle with lizards and hobgoblins riding on them.
Mm-hmm.
I was killing them.
Yes. And then as you guys closed, I believe it was called a hobgoblin. Hang on, let me check it. What's he called again? Hobgoblin Warlord. I thought it was War Chief.
I honestly thought you said let me jack it for a second, and I was about to get really concerned.
Jacking it, smacking it, jacking it.
Beating it around.
Anyway,
I'll be stroking.
he's
There you go.
stroking.
Oh my god.
That's my favorite karaoke song. It really puts the cringe in people who can't handle me. No joke. I did do that song at karaoke pretty much every Saturday for like 3 months, and then one day some of my friends brought this one guy that we're not really like we're friends with obviously, but he doesn't come to karaoke usually. When I did that song, he got so like uncomfortable, even though people there are just used to me by that point. He like left the bar.
Please
Like,
tell me I know who this is.
Say what?
Please tell me I know who this is.
You probably don't actually. I'll tell you his name later, and you might be able to like be like, oh yeah, or no.
All right.
But yeah, it was pretty funny. I was weirdly proud of that for a long time. Just like I made someone so uncomfortable they left.
You've been doing that for years.
Yes.
Took advantage of that at prom. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, so skipping right into it. Okay, so as you guys, sit there and, you stopped the carriage to attempt to basically face off against the remaining creatures. And as you did that, X-Ray, go ahead and roll initiative. I believe.
I wake up.
Yes. And Nick, were you here at the last?
Yeah, I missed last week.
Oh, but were you here 2 weeks ago for the last Hoard?
I think so, yeah.
I
Yeah.
think so.
Okay, yep, I see it.
It was, I'm pretty sure it was just Adam that was gone.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
You wake up to me just like slapping you across the face.
On your last little wave, I just grab your arm. What the hell are you doing?
Trying to wake you up. We've been under attack for like fucking 10 minutes here.
There's fucking hobgoblins everywhere.
You just see Gnome like hanging on, just barely. Flailing in the wind.
As you hear, you say that you've been under attack, he says there's hobgoblins everywhere. And as you say that, a javelin comes flying by all your heads and misses the carriage.
Thank God.
And Osiris, who I will leave it to Adam to control tonight, is up.
Well, thank you for giving me that last second.
No problem.
Last minute decisions.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
You're
just
killing
me
me,
trying to
guys.
get the sheet up now.
I feel like it really puts the hurt in hurry. You know what I mean?
All right. Well, Osiris is
That
right in
doesn't work.
front of this. I believe he's the warlord, or whoever is right in front of him.
Right here.
See.
Oh, that one is Shelby's now controlled undead.
Gotcha. So, are we at a stop, or are we
Osiris
still
would
riding?
know that. You would not.
Correct.
So we'll deal with that later.
Can you? Are we at a stop?
Yeah, you're at a full stop.
All right.
We stopped the carriage so you guys can just face off against these things.
All right. So Osiris, in a very focused but energetic jump, jumps next to this undead, comes down and swings his double-bladed scimitar at this guy.
All right. Oh, dang. Yeah, that's a hit.
Oh, damn.
All right.
So, how do you want to finish this job?
Well, he still has another attack, but I'm going to use that up in a second.
Okay.
So as I come down, I just jump down and dig it straight into this guy's right in between. His collarbone here goes straight down, and just yank it across and unsheath it straight out of him. And then he immediately turns to the right and attacks that lizard.
Okay. And that is also a hit. Give me one sec. I'm putting in the... There we go. Okay, so yep, that will. Wow. Okay, yeah, that's ridiculous. How do you want to finish that one, Adam?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Osiris finally got useful. All it took was a different player. So as I unsheath the one out of the other body, it just rips around and slices just the front part of the face off. And you just see it start to slowly fall to the ground and spurts of blood come out.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna have to text Kevin now.
that you're finally useful because you're controlling him.
Yep.
Yeah.
I left my phone upstairs, so now I gotta get my laptop out.
There we go. Alright, I had to get the giant lizard cheat up real quick. There we go. Okay. I knew that was a hit, but still. Alright, so with that, so Sakura, you're up.
Oh god. Shit, I rolled a 20. When the fuck did I ever do that?
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay.
For you.
Alright. Cool. I'm gonna aim at this guy out here.
Okay.
And I'm going to hit him with a ray of sickness.
Alright.
It's going real slow, but it's getting there eventually.
We believe in
20.
That's a 20 to hit.
That will hit. Which one was that again? The
This one right here.
That's what I thought. Okay, yep. Damn. And how much damage?
That is 8 damage.
Jesus Christ. This is not a good start for me.
Woo!
So as your ray of... Yeah.
Since I killed him, I think... Oh shit, is that a necromancy spell? I really hope it is. I don't think it is.
Oh,
I don't
do you
think
get HP back?
It is! Yes! Okay, yep. If I kill creatures with a spell of first level or higher, you regain HP equal to twice the spell's level or 3 times its level if the spell belongs to it. So that was a first level spell, so I get 3 hit points back. Does that make sense?
Okay. All right. Anything else then? Do you have any orders for your hobgoblin?
Oh yes. I'm gonna tell Adonis to.
Adonis. I like it.
I'm gonna tell Adonis to come around and attack this guy right here.
Okay. So as he comes running around the dead body, as this hobgoblin is facing off against Istrick, he swings his longsword, and that is a miss.
Dang it.
So this hobgoblin is very crafty, or very deft with his weapons, and he defends himself. And that is when he decides to swing back.
Oh god.
And also miss.
Good.
All right. Istrick, achieving a random level up, brings down his lightning axe. Wow. So this could go really well or really badly, because he just tied the AC. So oh wow, crit fail. Okay. So trying to use his longsword to parry or to block the axe of lightning. He missed completely. His sword goes flying off to the side, and you just see him get vaporized by a lightning strike from the sky as the axe hits him.
Oh damn.
Yeah. And with that, Goons, you're up. Not feeling Goons?
No, I'm just trying to think about what to do in this situation because homie's still alive. stand by.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to move forward here.
All right.
Can I stand on this dead body right here?
Yeah, you can stand on a dead body.
Actually, I probably shouldn't. I don't have that much HP left. Alright, fuck it. Alright, so I'm gonna stand here, and then I am going to cast Blade Ward while everybody else prepares to take on the rest of them.
Alright, so... Okay. Alright, anything else?
No, that's it for now.
Alright. Okay, so the giant lizard is going to try to bite at Goons, because he's the closest. Bite. What's your AC?
78.
I'm guessing it's not that.
15.
Take 3 piercing damage.
And that's with the
Oh, wait,
resistance.
sorry, resistance. Take 1 piercing damage.
Nick, where is your character?
Right here.
Oh, he's on the bottom layer. That's why I couldn't see him.
Ah.
See, for me, he's on the top layer. That's so weird. Roll20's like layering is different for every single one of us. So unless I intentionally go like top layer everybody, as it happens, it just keeps happening.
Sorry, I was like, where is he?
I'm gonna place the body over here.
There we go. Okay.
There. Be funny if there was another one right there too. All right, so you just took 1 HP damage, and because that's a buff. All right, so continuing, the other giant lizard, the one that is extremely injured, moves forward to try to bite the hobgoblin that's been attacking them, but fails.
Yay, Adonis!
And then the hobgoblin warlord runs forward to make a strike against her. I'm going to move that body in case there's more layering issues. Oh my god. And I spun the warlord.
That's good. We know which one he is now.
Yeah, he's the sideways one. No. The warlord comes running forward and multi-attack. Yep. Swings his longsword twice.
Is this at Adonis?
At Istrick first.
Okay.
So he swings his longsword twice and then tries to shield bash Adonis. So Adonis has to make a strength save, but it does not beat his AC. Actually, let me read that specifically. I'm pretty sure it should have to beat his AC if the target is larger, smaller, must succeed on it. Okay, yeah, no. So yeah, if it hits, he has to do the strength save. So it doesn't hit, so no issue.
Yay.
All right. With that, is there anything else this guy's allowed to do? Oh, and then as his legendary reaction or his legendary action, he does leadership, which the hobgoblin can utter special commands or warning whenever a non-house creature that it can see within 30 feet of it makes an attack roll. The creature can add a D4. So he basically sort of slaps the lizard on the back here and says something in his language, in hobgoblin or in goblin, and this lizard suddenly looks enraged and ready to go. And X-Ray, you're up.
All right.
So as X-Ray finally gets to stand up.
All right. So I'm standing.
Okay. Oh boy.
Nope. That's good. That's good.
You gonna kill Shelby's?
Don't kill Adonis.
She hasn't technically told me about him yet.
Can I speak even when it's not my turn?
Free action.
I'm just gonna be like, by the way, that one is mine now.
I have to pick one that I cannot attack. It's ridiculous.
Yep.
Cut.
I mean, if you must, you must.
Are you sure?
She could always pick a different.
You always take the eye out and put him in something different.
Yeah. You could always pick a stronger hobgoblin.
So
That's true.
I'm
like
going.
that warlord, the warlord hobgoblin.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Fireball right from this point.
37 points. Oh, he's dead for sure.
Yeah, even if he survives the save, he's dead.
Yeah, he only has 11 hit points.
Yeah. Okay. So, 2 giant lizards. Is that going to hit Istrick, by the way?
It is not.
20.
It is 25 feet.
Okay. Okay.
So it is hitting the lizards, the warlord, and then Adonis.
Okay, so there was no point in rolling this guy's save, but I did it anyway. He did. So as you fire a fireball, or no, fireball.
Fireball.
Both the lizards just immediately sort of like attempting to get away from the fire, just fall to the ground as they die. Yeah, the eye is all that's left after Adonis's body is gone, obliterated. And the Hobgoblin Warlord does a dex save and fails as well. Okay, minus 37.
Wow, he has that many hit points? Shit.
That's a lot.
It survived a
I'm putting
fireball.
my eye in that guy next. Hell yeah.
7. All right, so I will now be deleting the 13 XP that your Hobgoblin had accrued. It was 13. It was not a lot.
All the XP.
All right, so revived question mark instead of revived Hobgoblin. Are you going to name them all Adonis, or is it going to be different every time?
I was thinking I might just keep the name no matter what gender and like thing it is.
This is Adonis. It's like a beautiful, like, temptress female that you revived.
Like, this is Adonis.
Technically, if you say the eye is the soul, doesn't matter what he looks like on the outside.
Same person, yeah.
Well, if you really think about that, that thing already has a name and a previous life.
No.
Ooh, I should ask
name
it. I
is
wonder
Tony.
if I can ask it if it has a name.
That will take time that we will discuss.
Or
later
speak with
in
Dad.
Jerry Seinfeld.
The first thing that it utters when you get it to speak, what is the deal with how much you've been throwing me into danger? I've been killed 7 times.
Never mind, I want Kramer.
All right.
I can't do a good Kramer.
Let's go before your graphics card goes out.
All right. Say what? Before my...
I said before your graphics card gives out.
Dude, seriously. This is... Not the graphics card. My computer gave out twice on me today. I've only found one common issue, and if anyone who's watching can figure it out for me, because I have no idea at this point. Every time an advertisement plays or an ad with a video in it is on my screen on a browser, if it loads a little wrong, apparently, computer crashes.
Is that also why you have like 18 different tabs open?
Wait, I don't have 18. Oh, that's different. That's D&D Beyond. None of those have ads.
Possible solution: stop watching porn on your computer.
It's not porn, actually. It happened when I was on like historychannel.com earlier. So
Yeah,
I was
porn.
watching Forged from Fire and then crash right when an ad started.
All right, let's
Whole
keep
computer crash.
let's keep going.
Hi, Heather.
Heather, Nick says hi.
Hi.
Actually, Adam also says hi.
We're all just taking turns saying
Back to
hi.
the death. And Jerry Seinfeld.
And Jerry Seinfeld. No. Okay, so with the fireball, which I have to go input all of this XP now, real quick. I'm gonna get someone else's turn going. Okay, so that's a dead hobgoblin, so it doesn't matter. Adine,
Yay.
as the fire clears, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna aim for this bitch with my storm. Because that's still going.
All right.
I gotta find that as well. There we go.
All right. There we go. Okay, so you're aiming for the warlord or the other guy?
This one.
That one. That's what I thought. Okay, I was about to say, there's no way you're gonna put the storm right over all the friendlies.
Oh, Watcher.
All right.
I already learned that lesson.
All right. So dex save for the hobgoblin captain failed. Good God. Okay, so the second number is if like there's already a storm going on, right? Okay, so there was not a storm going on before you cast the spell, so it is just the 6, but he takes the 6 damage. He gets hit by a bit of lightning, and when he kind of comes to after, you know, thanking whatever hobgoblins thank that he's not dead, he looks for whoever did that to him, and we're going to do a wisdom save. Or intelligence check. Intelligence is bad. Okay. He has no clue who did that, so he, yet again, just hucks a javelin at X-Ray and Sakura's direction.
How dare.
Yep. So, first, since you guys have stopped, he begins getting closer to the carriage, and as he does, he hucks a javelin, and X-Ray, what is your AC again?
17.
Yeah, he misses. All right. Osiris is up again.
All right. So Osiris, now seeing these lizards die, are going to step over this dead body, see the warlord, and finally goes, "A challenge!" and then starts hacking away with his double-bladed scimitar.
All right. So that first one is a miss.
I'm assuming they both are then.
Yeah, they are.
He is second win. Damn it. I'm having to learn his character, so he is going to action surge and attack again.
Okay. All right, so the first one hits, the second one does not. Go ahead and roll for damage. -9. All right. So he gets 1 hit for 9 damage. All right. Anything else?
No, Cyrus is just relishing he finally can hit something and it not die in 1 hit.
Fair.
Yeah.
That's probably fun. It's probably makes the whole thing a lot more fun.
He felt like One Punch Man a second ago, so now it's just like, let's actually try this.
With that, Sakura.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna reach down and grab the eye from where Adonis used to be and just kind of shove it in my cloak's pocket for right now.
All right.
And then I'm going to pull the dead on this guy. He needs to make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save for the Hobgoblin Warlord. 19 pass?
Yeah.
Is that a cantrip too?
Yeah.
So no damage?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So that Hobgoblin is dead. Anything else?
Nope, I don't have Adonis anymore, so yeah, no. I used all my speed too, so nope, I'm chilling.
All right. So with that, Istrick again tries to bring. Oh, now on the warlord this time, Istrick tries to bring his his lightning axe down on him, and misses, and tries again, and ties. And yes, that is my fun way of letting you guys know.
But he has an AC of 20.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
His longsword fails. So now they are just trading blows. And that is a hit. All right, so that's a total of 16. Oh, wait, let him. Yeah, so 9, 14, 23, 25. Wait, let me. Nope, 23. All right, so Istrick does 23 damage as lightning hits the warlord, but the warlord is still sitting there, angry and menacing after the smoke clears, or the dirt from the road clears. And Goons, you're up.
All right. And then I am going to cast. Hold on.
Where'd he go? There he is.
All right, I'm going to cast. Hold on. Wait, which one? Heroism on Osiris.
Okay.
All
So
right.
3 temp HP for Osiris.
And then didn't count the rest of it. Until the spell ends, the creature is immune to being frightened and gains temporary HP equal to the prior spell casting ability. Each of its turns when the spell ends, the target loses any remaining. All right, so he's got additional HP and is immune to being frightened.
All right.
You just see a bigger grin go on Osiris's face. Any bit of fear of the fight's left him. Now he's just like, bring it on!
It's just Joe fighting a rat.
Yep.
Bring it on!
He got some HGH mixed into his pre-workout.
This is my new haircut. Wham! Just headbutts the freaking warlord. All right. With that, giant lizard dead. Hobgoblin warlord. So facing off against 2 warriors, the Hobgoblin warlord does his 2 longsword strikes, but the first one is a crit fail against Osiris. So Osiris gets to react.
I'm going to punch him in the face. I'm going to hit him with my scythe. Ooh, miss.
All right, that's also a miss, but since the crit, he doesn't get to swing back again, so that's it. And then the second strike just misses, and the third is going to be a shield bash against Istrick, and that is a 24. So Istrick has to make a strength save, which he probably will because he's Istrick. All right, but Istrick just took 7 bludgeoning damage.
Damn.
Yep, but he did not get knocked back, or what was it? Knocked back. Oh, knocked prone. Sorry, not knocked back, knocked prone. All right. X-Ray, you're up.
So X-Ray takes a few steps onto the back of the cart. I'm tired of waking up to situations like this. And just raises one arm and casts Guiding Bolt at the 3rd level.
Okay. And misses.
Well, I was shooting it at this guy.
Oh, okay. And misses.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are they both ward generals or whatever?
One of them's a captain, one of them's a warlord.
Got it.
All right.
Here, let me see if there's a little icon for a crown. Maybe I can give him that.
Well, I mean, one has a red background, one has a
There's
gray,
a castle.
but there's another one with a gray right here, and he's dead, so.
This one now has a castle, or a tower.
I
All
feel
right,
that was
well-
anticlimactic now.
Anything else?
No. It's been a second since I've looked at this. Yeah, you're good.
All right, Adine, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna jump off the cart
Okay.
and approach this fucker. And I think I want to hit him with my quarterstaff.
Okay.
I don't think it hits
That
that.
miss.
Yep, that's that.
So he, not to rub it in, but easily dodges that. And then anything else?
Nope, that's all I got.
He pulls out his greatsword and swings twice. Oh my god. What's your AC?
Uh, 10.
10?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel guilty.
No, you don't.
Okay. So the first one is a critical. So he basically cuts you very deeply for 16 damage. Or sorry, 18 damage.
Ugh.
And then the second one
No,
is
no,
another-
no.
no reason.
No. Please just. I don't want. No damage.
No damage? I'm so sorry. 12 more piercing damage?
And I'm down. I
Oh,
only had 1 health.
biscuit.
You have how much?
I had 1,
Oh, you had 1.
and now I have none.
All right. Thank God I'm not working with the overkill rules because you'd be dead. You'd be dead. So yeah, so you have 1 extra death save because of that second hit. So, but besides that, it is Osiris's turn.
All right. So Osiris is still squaring off against the, what'd you call him, a warlord?
Warlord.
All right. So he's just gonna keep attacking with the scimitar for right now. Misses
Alright.
both strikes. Damn it.
Those are both misses. Yep.
All right. That's all he can do. Try to keep him entertained.
Sakura, you're up.
Okay, so I'm gonna use Tasha's Mind Whip at 3rd level, which means I get to hit 2 people.
Oh.
So they're within 30 feet, so I'm going to hit both of the people that are left. They both need to make a intelligence save.
Okay. That's not going to go well for either of them. Yeah. So what's the number I need to beat?
15.
Yeah. Ooh. That's a tie. Okay. So the warlord failed. How much damage did he take?
8.
8. Okay. 8 damage for the warlord, and then as for the captain, you know what? I'm gonna say you make. Yeah, this is a good way to do a contest. You do an intelligence check.
Okay,
Yes.
please hold.
Yep.
Rolled a 6.
Okay. He barely resists it, and then he just feels the spell just sort of dissipate out of his own head. Like, just doesn't happen.
Okay.
Or that way, is this one, does he take half if,
Well, let me see.
yes.
On a successful save, the target takes half as much damage and suffers none of the spell's other effects. So
Okay.
yes, it still takes 4 damage.
It takes 4. All right, what are the other effects? So I know for our,
It can't take a reaction until the end of its turn. And on its next turn, it must choose whether it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action. It only gets one of the 3.
Okay. It only gets one of the 3.
It only gets either a bonus action, an action, or moving. He can
Ooh.
only choose one.
I'm gonna roll dice for that. That'll be fun. All right, come here, dice. You like my tiny die roller and my tiny dice? Oh, and I lost my tiny dice.
And that's how your dog ate your tiny dice.
dude, it's pretty small. She probably could. She definitely could. All right. Reroll. Okay, I know what he's doing. Next turn. Okay. Anything else?
That is it. Actually,
right.
that's a lie.
Oh.
I'm gonna move back a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm done.
With that, Istrick I will actually take a moment to look at the other things he can do other than just smash.
Eastrick smash. And convert you to the hunt.
That's right. Join the hunt.
If we get merch, really I wanted to say the hunt.
The hunt. All right, so yeah, still not really anything useful right now. He can move really far, but he's also a dwarf, so that's not that far. It makes his speed 35 feet. Blah 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 blah. Feral instinct. Oh, he has advantage on initiative. I should have remembered that for later. But either way, okay. With that, yeah, he's just gonna smash again. Oh no, he's going to rage and then smash. Okay, first one misses. Second one is a hit, and the Hobgoblin Warlord needs to make a dex save. He crit succeeds and is now only going to take the piercing damage and not the lightning damage. Okay. With that, it is Goon's turn.
Alright, I'm going to move up to Dine. Alright, and I am going to take my potion of healing and give it to her.
Oh, alright.
Alright, you regain... Alright, how do you do this shit?
So just click on the item, and it should just roll it. It should. I won't say
Libby, Nick is healing you.
Yay!
13 points of damage have been healed, so you no longer have to worry about those death saves.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
All right. That's your action. Are you going to do any bonuses or?
Can I still do... Hold on. Give me one sec. I want to also cast Bardic Inspiration.
All right, yeah, you can do that. That's a bonus
to
action.
Adine as well.
He inspires you to get off your ass.
Wonderful.
+6. Okay, so Adine, you I don't know exact 100% what like your inspiration does. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure. Well, I don't know. It depends on what subclass you took. Cutting words. Nope, that's not what I need. Bonus action. Yes, you can add that 6 to an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. So yeah, your next attack will have a +6 to it.
Yay!
All right, sweet. With that, anything else?
No.
Okay.
My bad.
You're good. All right, so the Hobgoblin Warlord, taking only a bonus action, looks at the Hobgoblin Captain and oh, I'm sorry, he can't do that again. He already did that today.
Yeah.
Oh.
No more leadership.
All right, so then I guess he's only gonna move because that would be the next thing down the list. So as he attempts to move out of the way, both Istrick and
Osiris.
Osiris. Words.
Attack of opportunity.
Yes, exactly.
So can Osiris attack twice?
No, only once for an attack of opportunity. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Let me think about that. It's a reaction. Yeah, no, it's still only one attack. One attack.
Okay.
Both are misses.
Damn.
Okay. So the Hobgoblin Warlord backs up out of you guys' range and then begins running along. I'll check his walk speed. Yep, there it is, 35. Okay. So he runs along and basically uses the lizards as a way to put distance between you guys so he can go join, either join or run away, actually. It could be either way. And with that, Axray, you're up.
Well, that completely fucked up what I was going to do. Alright, so Axray's gonna move over here, getting off the cart, walk up to this guy as he's still kind of focused on goons and Adine. I'm going to stick out my hands and kind of just like tap him on the shoulder. And as he turns, I'm going to cast Burning Hands at the 2nd level.
Oh, alright. Yep, Dex save for him. That is a tie, so go ahead and roll a... What is your...
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay, roll a wisdom check.
Wisdom check. Here we go.
Yep.
I don't know why I didn't do that. But...
Oh, by 1. Perfect. You push, realizing he's going to dodge it, you push a little bit of extra just oomph into your fire, and you see that burn go through. You see that burn make contact, and he takes 15 points of fire damage.
Woot.
Woot. Indeed. There we go. Oh, not 48. Jesus. All
It
right.
could be 48. We're good with that.
Yeah, I'm alright with that.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah, 48 damage.
Yeah.
Nah.
No.
Okay. Adine, you are on the ground, but you are alive, and you are awake, and you have a +6 to your attack if you want. You can use your move action to get up, or you can crawl away at half speed. Your call.
I'll get up.
Okay. You still have an action, but you cannot move.
Correct. I was. No.
Hey, DM, question for you.
Yes.
So, my character was sleeping this whole time, right?
Correct.
Alright. How long do you think I was asleep?
Well over. No, actually. No, yeah. It was like 2 days
Alright.
of travel from the last stage of this one. So.
Because I had 2 level 2 spell slots and a level 3 that were used up from a month ago.
Oh shoot! Yeah. So you have those back because you definitely took a short or a long rest.
Alright. I was like, I'm still
Because
counting the
you're
fact that
an elf,
I
right?
used some. Yes.
Yeah. So you're definitely covered.
Okay. Woot.
Woot. All right. So Adine, you did infestation.
Mm-hmm.
Hobgoblin captain must roll a con? Yeah, con save. Fails. Does not crit fail, but fails. And as you, what kind of bugs or rodents did you put on him?
Please.
Fleas. Okay, so you just see like one flea and then a bunch of fleas, and then all of a sudden there's just this horde of fleas all over him, and he is freaking out. And takes the 7 damage, essentially whacking himself, trying to get them off of him. Okay. With that, the Hobgoblin captain, having been burned and hit with fleas, is a little upset. He swings his greatsword at Axray and then at Adine, and misses both.
Haha.
This is not a good night for me. Our last session, I was literally about to kill all of you. I was rolling great.
Until I started killing shit with my lightning.
Yeah.
It's your graphics card.
Yeah, it's a graphics card. This damn computer messing up my rolls. All right, with that, Osiris is up.
So Osiris is actually going to take his movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Be right next to him, and he is going to strike both times with his double-bladed scimitar.
Okay.
Ooh, crit fail.
So, as he crit fails, thinking that he's taken the Hobgoblin Warlord by surprise, he kind of acts casual about his strike. Like, he thinks, like, I'm going to get him. And instead, he gets shield bashed, but it misses.
And the second one was a 19, so it doesn't hit.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
All
right. Anything else?
Nope. Nope. It really doesn't have much I can do.
All right. Sakura, you're up.
I'm gonna do Tasha's Mind Whip 2nd level to just this guy right here.
All right.
He needs to make an intelligence save.
Intelligence save. Boom. What's the number?
15.
All right, he got 13. So how much damage?
10 damage.
Okay.
And all those same things apply. He can't use his reaction until the end of his next turn. And the next time his turn happens, he can only choose moving, bonus, or action.
All right. With that, Istrick. Or I'm sorry, anything else?
No.
Okay.
And then Shelby's going to run to the bathroom.
Okay. Istrick comes running and swings his lightning axe twice, hitting with the second swing for a total of, wow, this is exciting for him, but the lightning hits, and this guy is down on one knee, but still alive. Goons, you're up.
Alright, I've been running around healing people. Might as well try and do something. So, while the captain is looking at... Yeah, alright, so do I get a stealth buff or whatever for kind of moving beside while he's looking at Adam?
So you get advantage because you guys are now flanking him.
Alright, so I'm going to go flank, and I am going to go with a rapier attack. Come on, no, don't do this to me now.
We're going to see all these rolls go through at once. All right, so go ahead and roll again, because that first one... Wait, you get advantage, so you get to roll again.
Come on. MacBooks don't work very well.
That is a 20. So with the second one... Oh, wait, this isn't the Warlord. So the first one... Or not first one, this is with advantage. Yeah, that's a hit. So, as you just brought Renee back to life, watched her inflict him with fleas, watched him get hit with fire, you come up from behind him while he's trying to take out these two spellcasters and stab him in the back. And how do you finish the job?
So as he is flailing around looking at, or trying to get rid of the fleas while staring at Adam, I found a gap between his armor, between his waist and his back plate, and snuck the dagger in there, in which produced too much blood, in which dropped him to the ground, while fleas continued to pick at his carcass.
He just goes, oh man, I'm getting dizzy.
All right. Okay, there we go. Getting worried about my XP chart for a second. I was like, that doesn't make sense. But no, it worked. Okay. That's awesome. All right, so we're down to just the Warlord, who is going to stand up and take his attack action. So his 2 sword swings, one at Istric and one at Osiris. What's Osiris's?
17.
Yep. Okay, so the first one, he swings at Osiris, and Osiris deflects it with his double-bladed scimitar. The second longsword strike goes at Istric and takes 10 damage, or hits for 10 damage. And then he attempts to shield bash Istric, who has been hitting him a lot more. And shield bash. And barely fails. Istric blocks the shield with just the whole bar of his axe. And then it is Axray's turn.
So Axray is going to unsheath his little scythe that he keeps around his waist and points it over off in the direction of the commander, and he takes his right hand, puts it on Adine, and he casts Healing Word on Adine. So let me go ahead and just do that one real quick.
Is Livy gone for everybody else or just me?
No, she left. She'll be back.
Okay.
So when she comes back, she gets 7 points of healing. And then at the same time, I'm going to cast Flaming Sphere right where the commander is.
Doesn't that hit everyone around it?
It is a 5-foot.
Okay.
Yep, I have 60 feet to do it, 5 feet diameter sphere.
Okay. All right, so he just has to succeed on that dex save. And he barely succeeds. How much damage does he take if it's at half?
He takes half, so I rolled a 9.
So as he is just trying to hold off these 2 fighters, he thought he was going to get away, and suddenly just flames immolate what was left of him.
So there's no body?
There is a charred carcass.
God damn it.
I don't feel like there was that much damage.
You're right, yeah, I only did 5 damage. A bit of flame burns inside of his chest, and that is the last of his life.
I'm like, I need that corpse.
All right. With that, we are now finally out of initiative.
It only took an hour.
Copper said thank you.
Hi, puppers.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna walk over and put my red eye inside the Warlord.
All right. Go ahead and do you have the spell slot for Animate Dead?
Oh shit! I have to have the spell slot.
Yeah, you still got to cast the spell.
That's a bullshit.
It's going to be really funny if you just drag that corpse back to wherever you guys are going.
Oh, I'm dragging that corpse.
You don't have the spell slot then?
Nope.
Osiris is going to help pick up the body and throw it onto the cart.
Thank you. You'll thank me when he's alive. He was real tough.
Hauls it over. Kind of like moves his hand in front of his face because of how it smells, burnt and dead body.
Yep.
How many hit points does he have?
I'm not going to tell you that.
I got to know the other one.
Yeah, when you took over him, I told you.
Okay, fine. God.
Until that happens. Still, I've got confirmation.
Got it. Fine.
Right. So we'll assume Adine wanted to come along. I assume she doesn't want to be left by the side of the road. So, you know. All right. With that, you guys continue to head off to Baldurs Gate.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's where we're going.
Yep. Let's get back to the. Let me get.
How many days is this trip? Like fucking 4.
It's actually, you guys remember I rolled 1 for each day, and you guys would have just now reached the end of this. Hang on, I'll make the map zoom in on where it needs to be. If I can find it, where the hell did it go? It was right. It was somewhere really. Say what?
I said I think it's under there.
Under where? All right. Here's the crab that represents you guys.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Are you saying we're crabby?
Is that Mr. Krabs?
Money, money, money.
Yeah. As you arrive at Baldur's Gate, fitting with the money, money, money. All right, this is gonna be purely role play for this part.
How
Oh my
long?
God.
How long would you say we were in the cart?
You guys can have a long rest.
Yes.
Lit.
You had another like 18 to 24 hours before you arrived at Baldur's Gate. It was a 4-day trip, so yeah, you have arrived. Everyone take a long rest.
Oh,
No
I have
one leveled up
I have all my spells. Oh.
again. All right, so as you arrive at Baldur's Gate, you remember.
Did we get any XP?
Yeah, I've divvied out a lot of XP.
I'm still only level 4.
Yeah. You missed a lot of sessions at the beginning there, man.
I know.
I gave you little bits for like mission XP, but I can't give you like damage XP when, you know, no damage or no buffs or no healing is done.
All
I
right.
agree.
Before we arrive at the city, since I took my long rest, I'm gonna animate dead.
Okay.
You put the stone inside the eyeball of the warlord.
All right. Roll a wisdom save.
Save. Okay.
Yes.
Olivia, you could have a long rest.
Yes, you can have a long rest.
Cool.
Everything good?
I rolled a 15.
Yeah, sorry. I was someone was trying to help me with this problem, so they like called in this screen share.
Oh, okay. You rolled a what?
I rolled a 15.
15? Okay. The eye takes hold within the kobold, or not kobold, that would have been terrible, hobgoblin warlord. And with that, you now have this hobgoblin warlord who has 97 hit points.
Dude. Sakura,
Now,
you finally have a tank.
Since he is an idiotic, mindless undead right now, has no levels, he has 0 XP
Okay.
and can only take one of his items. He still gets his, his AC and all that.
You just want to answer both at the same time, but I don't think it lets you do that. I don't think so.
You.
I agree.
What was that?
Yeah, so he has 97 HP.
Mm-hmm.
You get to choose, or basically you get to give him like one of his weapons. So he has a bunch of javelins,
Mm-hmm.
he has a shield, and he has a sword. Which one of those are you letting him keep?
Do I get to keep the shield if I don't give it to him, so I can give it to him later?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, I'll keep the shield,
Okay.
but I'm gonna give him the sword.
All right. So he will now be swinging a sword with his undead arm, one-handed, for now. As he levels up, things will change.
You said one-handed?
One-handed. So
Okay.
like when it does like the damage,
Right. Yeah.
Right, counted as one-handed.
Okay.
All right. So I will now be, at least for now, bookmarking this creature's page so I don't lose it. All right.
Adonis 2.0.
That's right.
We're gonna kill
All
a
right.
boss, and she goes, "All right, kill this guy. I want him."
It's I don't remember all the rules of her spell, but I know it involves like a medium or large human.
Yeah, for right now, it has to be a small to medium creature. So the higher the level it is, I think I could eventually do like a bigger one, but right now I can't.
Yeah. And like I
Ancient
said,
dragon.
so you will not be able. So he is a fighter. He does not a spellcaster of any kind. So
Right.
he will not be able to gain levels in spellcasting unless you can basically convince me in some situation why he definitely should be able to. Like if you found some cool way to justify giving him magic.
We can give him magic artifacts.
Exactly. Like if you can find something that gives magic essentially, or has a ton of magic, and attach it to him somehow.
Can we make him a bomb?
You cannot. I mean, you could make him a bomb.
I don't want to kill him. He's pretty sick.
Tiny dice. Anyway, all right. So we have now arrived at Baldur's Gate. Bustling center of trade with goods coming from every direction. There's a giant road that leads out the north side. As you can see, tons of caravans or tons of carriages leaving in caravan by caravan, pretty much on the hour, every hour as you arrive. You get there, and there are 3 distinct segments of the city. The upper city, where it seems that the royalty or the richest seem to live. There's the main area, which is kind of the giant market, and then the lower city, which seems to be where the merchants tend to stay, and the peasants seem to live. The lower area is filled with taverns and inns and all sorts of other situations, but it's also filled with obvious signs of, black markety type activities in the city as well.
Oh God, who are we looking for?
So you're not looking for anyone yet.
Oh.
Froome gave you a name, but for now, you are supposed to head in here and basically find out if the cult has, or you're going to find out whether or not you're at the right caravan carriages for the cult to be there. Because you're going to follow them north and find out what they're up to.
So we have to find the caravan.
Yeah.
So, as you walk through the city, go ahead and roll for perception.
All of us or just us two?
All of you.
I rolled a 19.
Okay.
21. And Osiris rolled 22.
Wow. Okay, so
the Nezo boys got this.
pretty much. The only person who didn't roll above 20 or roll above like a 12 was Adine.
She's got finals to do, all right, Derek?
She's distracted by strange science from another realm. She's not interested in this.
Linearization.
Roll for perception. Natural 20. What do you see? I see large people that look somewhat like us. And we were made of plastic.
Investigation, critical 100. Dude, I don't think we're real. Saw this dude in a costume look just like me.
All right. So what do we see with our perception? Well, what does Livy see first?
Livy sees just a bunch of different caravans. Doesn't really pick out which one has the cult, which one has what may or may not be contacts from, the people that you're supposed to be working with.
She sees the horses.
She sees horses, and they're adorable.
Pretty.
One of the merchants has a pet dog. It's cute as hell. You guys pass the dog to see a very obvious half-dragon trying to pretend to be a dragonborn. Like, massive hulking shoulders, like the whole... Dragonborns are generally, like, skinnier, or at least, like, not so obviously bulky and huge. And this half-dragon, its face is nothing like a dragonborn. It has the spikes and very real look of a dragon that has been just shrunken down to human size.
So can we investigate what's going around him? Just have a deeper
can I
look at
see
it?
if he's got like a disguise self spell on or something?
So go ahead and roll for Arcana.
Ooh.
You can't sense any magic going on. You think he was just really bad at like disguise. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looked at the 6 from Adam. Oh, 27.
I rolled a nat 20 for a 27.
He is not using any spells at all. It is, you can sense every bit of magic in this like marketplace right now. There's tons of magic items, all sorts of other crap. That person is not using any magic. They are just trying to blend in with a couple other people while trying to look like a dragonborn.
How did they make themselves look like a dragonborn? If
Well,
they're not
dragons can turn into humans too with enough skill.
Yeah. This thing did not try that. It thought that people would just think it was a dragonborn because dragonborns are exotic enough that it's like...
I did not know that dragonborns could do that.
Dragonborns can't, dragons can.
This is a half dragon.
Right.
versus
Oh
a
shit!
dragon. Two totally different
Oh.
species.
Whoa. So like
It's trying
his
to
dad was a
pretend to be a
dragon and
dragon.
his mom was a human, and then they fucked and they made a half dragon.
Kind of like
More
Donkey and
like
Dragon
blood
from Shrek.
magic, but sure.
Party on, Wayne.
Party on, girl.
So
Damn, that's
I
risky.
asked the group, does anybody suspect anything suspicious?
Well, I'm fairly certain that that big hulking half dragon is fairly suspicious in this area.
Yeah, I'm
Do
gonna
we-
say that.
Do we think that he can provide any information on where the cult might be?
That is the
Yes.
cult. That is them. That
I
is
just see all
those are
these pretty horses.
He
that's
is
the
the
caravan that we need to follow. We need to either be part of their group somehow, or we need to follow them.
So as you guys are staring, kind of just because of how obvious he's being, you're all kind of staring. No one's being stealthy anymore, and as you're doing that, a human vendor steps forward and just says, like, I imagine Anthar told you to keep a low profile.
I immediately walk away.
Who is
I was just
Untha?
I'm
Looks at
just-
all of you and just drags you over to his shop, like, come look at my wares. I've got furs. Are you three kidding me? You're
Should
just,
we know you? Should we know you?
I work for Anthar Froom, the paladin who sent you here.
Oh, hey.
Was that his name?
Yes.
Yes,
don't
it was. I
remember.
wrote it down.
I don't mean to be this guy. You guys just got extremely lucky that he didn't notice you noticing him, because you're all just standing there
I was
talking
looking at the
about
horses.
suspicious things. As you
How
stare at
about
the only
you
one
introduce yourself before you insult us further?
marked. Fair enough. The
My
man who-
hobgoblin like gets up like in front of me, like in his face.
It's like, yes. Before I insult you any further,
You didn't want me to roll for intimidation?
You know what? I want Shelby to roll for intimidation,
Me?
because she essentially gives that thing's mental and physical orders and verbal orders. So
But-
yeah, you can
Yeah.
roll for
Right.
intimidation.
Okay. Oh God.
So
There.
before we go forward,
Yeah.
since we were not noticed, I
Ooh,
want
not
to
great. I rolled a
inf- I want to inform the group that I have a disguise kit, and due to my small stature, I might be able to get close enough to eavesdrop on the conversation that he's having without being detected.
Well, you know, I have invisibility, so like I could just tap you and turn you invisible.
The most I could do is kill everyone here.
Let's not do that. We tried that once and it backfired. So
That is true.
As Dungeon Master, I will give you guys the right to do whatever you want, with all the consequences involved.
So as Sakura is intimidating and rolls at 10, Osiris kind of walks up behind with his double-bladed scimitar and just kind of gives a murderous grin to add to it.
All right, so go ahead. So Nick, are you going to accept her offer of invisibility?
So do we want to go with invisibility, or do we want to try to sneak?
Well, I can make you invisible, and then you have advantage on stealth. So as long as you don't touch anyone or like
Attack.
attack anybody, as long as you don't attack anybody, you will stay invisible for an hour.
Okay.
So you can literally just like have advantage on stealth, walk over there, and literally just stand there and listen to them right next to them, and they won't even know you're there.
So I'm putting the ring on, but I can still touch people. Got it.
Just
But
don't
like
attack.
if you touch someone, they're gonna be like, "What was that? That's weird." And you're still there. So like if they like move a hand, like they can still like hit you with their hand. And then
My
they'll
god,
learn.
Sakura, this is Chutney from Critical
All right,
Role.
I'm in. I'm in.
All right, I'm gonna put my hand on top of his head and turn him invisible.
All right, so with the so Sakura, go ahead and roll a second roll for that intimidation, because you now have advantage thanks to Adam doing a help.
Lit.
At the same time,
Oh, nat 20 with a 26,
all right. So immediately the human vendor is just like, "Oh, okay, okay."
and I'm just like 6 foot tall, like cloak, can't even see part of my face.
And then we say, yeah, we'll make you go invisible for real if he keeps asking questions.
My name is Akin Celeban. I am just a vendor here, but I agreed to help you guys get situated on this caravan.
sounds like you're reaching out to me for my extended car warranty.
So you know which caravan that we are being told to go with.
Yes.
I mean, I think it was pretty clearly the one we were staring at.
Yes,
Yes,
but
so
could we
that's-
get on that
those-
one?
Those 5 carriages are part of a 60 carriage caravan heading north tomorrow morning. You all need to basically, as Anthar probably told you, find a job or a guard duty, essentially,
Up, you said the
or at
title.
least blend in as travelers to blend in on this voyage. You also need to buy new clothes, and he hands you all about 3 gold pieces apiece. Just go find new clothes. You are so obviously the people they've been complaining about. Like they
Is
have
that
mentioned,
something wrong with my cloak?
they have mentioned all of your faces and names around this whole market, basically hiring people to kill you on site.
Then shopping we shall go.
Fun.
So I would go shopping before trying to get a job.
So I have different clothes, and I also have a disguise kit, and you can make me invisible. So in the event that I do get detected, I can get out of there and change my appearance.
Perfect. All right. So now I'm going to run your encounter real quick. So you are invisible. You're going to approach the dragon, the half dragon, and his crew, his group apparently. All right. So go ahead and roll for stealth with advantage. Let's roll one more.
Roll again.
Yep.
There you go. Okay, so with advantage, you were able to sneak through the crowd without being touched or detected, and you find yourself essentially standing right next to the half dragon, who's just kind of standing there, waiting for a couple of the cultists to load a crate onto the carriage. He begins to whisper. Go ahead and roll for. This is going to take something more specific. So roll for investigation.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, yeah. All right, so as you roll for investigation, you clearly succeed. You hear him just say like, "All right." So some of the party is leaving earlier in the morning. Once they leave, I'm going to be inside this carriage the entire time of the trip. If anyone finds out that one of us is actually moving north with everything else, they will come after us. There's no way to get out of that. We need enough guards, enough hired help. And he basically hands one of them like a bag of like 10 platinums. Like, go find hired help and make sure that they're not people who are going to just turn on us at the last second. Like, they need to be paid so well, there's zero chance they would betray us for any other reason.
All right.
So he continues to talk, basically telling them like the plan, telling them, all right, so once this other group leaves, we need to get ready to just stay in the caravan, blend in, don't make your appearance obvious. And yeah, then he just hops right into the carriage and goes quiet. And then one of the cultists is walking on the back of the carriage, and do a dex check. Or dex save.
Ooh.
He walks right into you.
Hurry! Get under the carriage.
The cultist immediately is like he seems confused. He's not sure what to do. He reaches out. Roll a dex save again.
Oh god. Fucking get underneath that carriage. Fuck!
Oh.
Hold on,
Can
he so he's walking around the back end. Could he have maybe mistaken and hit the edge of the carriage?
Not with 2 dex save fails.
No, but I was trying to get him to roll an
In between.
I was trying to get him to roll in like an intelligence save before that, but damn it.
I immediately light a candle. No, hold on.
No, so he
fucking
makes
wrong,
contact with you
bro.
again, and he's like, "There is something here."
Silently run away.
So yeah, you decide how are you going to react. He is touching you, like he has his hand on your foot right now, like he's about to grab. What are you going to do? You going to try to run away? You going to cast a spell and try to run away? Like, what are you going to do?
If you do an attack or a spell, you lose your invisibility.
Yeah,
Then
any spell.
something to like smoke bomb or some obnoxiousness like that. This is a free form moment. Like you can do whatever you think will
I immediately try and run away.
Okay, so go ahead and roll a. Just roll Dex. Yeah, another Dex save.
Oh God.
He has +6.
Woo!
There you go, finally.
As
Thank
he
God.
goes to put his hand down, and what he feels is there, absolutely is there. His hand closes on nothing, and he's like, "Huh," and all he hears is the tiniest little like footsteps moving away, and he's like, "Did anyone else?" And he looks at the other cultists. They're looking at him like he's crazy, but he is on edge.
Yeah, Mr. Krabs strikes again.
Yeah. All right. So with that, you come back to the party, I assume.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop at a quick vendor real quick and have a drink, and then I'm gonna get back to my party.
All right. So you pass another carriage, like 3 carriages over, that is actively selling beer. And yeah, you just offer him a couple coppers, and he's like, "I'm trying to pack up," but he just pulls out like a flag and like, "Here, you gonna be on this caravan?"
Say again?
He hands you like a whole flagon after you give him a couple coppers, and he's just like, "You gonna be on this caravan, or you just visiting?"
I'm going to reply with, I would like to be on this caravan. I'm looking for work to remain on this caravan, and I have potential other people to assist in working on this caravan.
Go ahead and roll for persuasion.
I'm assuming you broke your invisibility to talk to him. Otherwise, you're just a speaking nothing.
I mean, he asked for beer. I imagine the dude wouldn't have sold it to him if it wasn't.
Yeah.
He's worked with ghosts before.
Listen, I've worked a lot of places. I'll sell the ghosts as long as they're paying.
Right.
No, all right. So you roll a 15. He basically looks at you, looks over like your weapons and everything, and he's just like, "Huh. Tell you what, I'll hire you as like one of the leaders of one of my groups of guards. How does hang on? How does 11 gold a day sound?"
Per person.
He's just hiring him. If he's looking for work for everybody right now, he's got to negotiate that too.
So I have the negotiation to increase from 11 gold a day to 20 gold to provide an additional 3 members that can assist in guarding the caravan on its trip.
4, because Osiris is still technically with us.
5, because I have my undead hobgoblin.
Yeah, but he doesn't count. He's free.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
we're hiring the whole crew for 20? Is that
No.
So we will, renegotiation, cut sling on that. All right, new negotiation. So if you're willing to hire me for 11 gold a day, I will get you 5 personnel to assist in guarding the caravan for 35 gold a day.
Roll for persuasion with advantage.
That's actually a good, fair deal.
Yeah, all right. Roll again. You got advantage. So you get one more. There it is. Okay. So with advantage, you nail out convincing this guy like, "You know what? I like the sound of that. Tell you what, I'll my other crew is mostly just random mercenaries, and well, let's face it, you look like you look like you're pretty weathered from an adventure. I imagine your friends are amongst the same. I'll hire your whole crew."
I say thank you for hiring us. And what time do we need to leave?
You all need to be in front of the caravan on some horses. I'll buy those and that way I can sell them when we get to the end of the road. But you need to be in front of the caravan, basically in whatever formation you feel is going to keep my carriage safe if there's an attack. He just says like by sunup.
I agree to the terms, and we will be here 10 minutes prior to sunup.
Okay. So, I'm guessing you go back and relay that information to your party?
Yeah, with the Looney Tunes steps.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
So the guy that we were talking to, Akin Celeban, he's a shop owner?
He's a local merchant who lives here.
Okay. So as you know, Goons is off getting that and starting to talk about that. I ask him, what kind of clothing and weapons do you have?
Oh. I didn't think I'd make any money on this. Okay. Well, if you're just trying to kind of stay low key, I've got a bunch of dark robes, or dark cloaks, you know. But if you're trying to blend in as either guards or travelers or something, I've got some, you know, some armor that doesn't look like it was worn so recently. And for anybody who's not wearing armor, I've got traveler's clothes. Have you got darker traveler's clothes? Traveler's clothes? Okay.
I'll take some armor.
Go ahead.
Do you have any dark green cloaks?
Dark green cloak. You know what? I don't, but I do have a merchant friend. You got a silver on you? I can go grab that. Or I can basically bring him a cloak and have him kind of dye it green.
Yeah, just like a waist length one.
Okay. Yeah, I can do
Because
that.
now I'm wearing one that's like to the ground. So basically, if they've seen me, they haven't seen any of my underclothes or what they look like at all.
That's perfect.
They don't even know what color my hair is because it's never been out.
Yeah, that's basically exactly what we were trying to put together when we, you know, because we need you guys to look not like yourselves during this trip, because you're going to be 60 days, so 2 months on the road with no access to anything but other caravan merchants and a bunch of cult members somewhere mixed in the middle.
Well, then I will need some axes, a new shield, and, like I said, the armor.
All right, so
I'll have that dark green waist length cloak, and then do you have any length of leather cord?
you know what? I'm not a leatherer, but I can get some, like I said. Let me think about that. You know what? Tell you what, guys. Hand me, if you've got about 50 gold on you, I can go gather up pretty much equivalent to everything you're wearing, but in different colors and all that other stuff. And that way you guys can just completely change.
And I just chuck a bag with about 50 gold at him.
Oh.
He just kind of smiles and goes like, all right, I'll be right back. He comes
So
back.
50 for us all or 50 each?
Am I
all
within range of anyone? Adine, Axray, Osiris, Sakura?
Assume you're like 5 to 10 feet away from everybody.
So, all right. But I haven't made connection or confirmation with them since my last engagement with the individual in the caravan.
Yeah, not yet. But yeah, the merchant just ran off to basically go pick up all your guys' stuff, including yours. Like he saw what you were dressed in. He was like, all right, I'm gonna go get that too.
All right.
Is there anywhere in town that would possibly sell like a haversack or something? Like an enchanted bag that holds a poop ton of stuff?
Like a bag of holding.
Yeah.
Exactly like a bag of holding.
All right, I'm gonna let Nick tell you guys, you know, what's going on. Oh. We cannot hear you, Nick.
Nick, we can't hear you at all.
Oh, I get it. He's talking to somebody else right now.
Yeah, he's on
Okay,
the phone.
cool.
Might be
I mean,
worth
just
it.
assume he told us everything that we.
No, you're good. Morgan just got going with Clash. She's on her way home. But
Oh, okay, gotcha.
say again.
So yeah, so basically just you go ahead and convey like what's happening. I'm gonna decide how to play out you guys potentially getting a bag of holding, because that is a hot ticket item that does not just get sold out of the player's handbook.
All right. So
It
long
could if you
story
let it.
short is I almost got caught, but I was able to get some valuable information that there's a caravan leaving tomorrow before sunrise, in which is accompanied by merchants, but also by the cult that we're looking for. Immediate treasures that were already found that I saw were 10 platinums that are going to be on that caravan. And then also I was able to speak with another individual that hired us for 35 gold a day to be security, in which I've enlisted all 5 of us to go. However, we do need to ensure that our attire is changed from our previous attire to make sure that we're not immediately identified.
Well, that's
And we
good.
have
I
to
just
make sure-
bought everyone new clothes.
Thank you.
Perfect.
And then also we need to ensure that we're there before sunrise so that we can be there when the caravan takes off. And then from there, we can try to integrate ourselves into the caravan and the cult to get more information and also exploit the gains that we most likely deserve.
Okay.
All right.
Everybody
so-
makes 7 gold piece a day.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's a good deal.
Also, I have... Hold on. 141 pieces of gold.
That's good.
Willing
Nice.
to assist as needed. I would like to get some additional potions of healing.
Yeah.
So if we were able to get those, if not,
Absolutely.
then
Let me.
I have 3. I have 3 on my person right now.
I have God on my side. Odin as my witness.
Good lord.
so
is
I'm like a
there an
walking
option-
potion.
Hold on, let me see this real quick. So Sakura, is there an option for you to give me 2 of them for additional gold? That way, when I maneuver on the battlefield, I can heal you guys rather than you having to take a turn to do that.
You could also just buy some from the shopkeep here.
That's what I'm saying. Like, give you the gold to buy more. I don't know how much they get. I don't know how much they go for.
They're usually like 50 gold pieces.
Alright, so I can get 2 more. So I'll take that. I'll take 2 more if we can find them.
Okay. That way
Right.
we'll have 5 in the party.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, even if I'm down, like, you could still walk over to me and, like, go in my bag and take one out, you know?
Right.
I did not know that.
Yeah, if you
All right,
really
cool.
need it, yeah.
Cool. All right.
Hmm.
By the way, Derek, Rush Hour 2 is on right now on True TV.
Nice.
But okay, yeah. So
Pretty
all right.
classic.
So I know you guys spoke to the merchant who's trying to find us new clothes that X-Ray bought us all. But if we can find some potions and I forgot to put
while
a
we're-
candle on.
While we're waiting for him to come back, I'm going to, like, take my backpack off and set it on the ground. And I'm going to unclasp my cloak. And I'm going to take it completely off. And I'm going to start, like, folding it and, like, rolling it up as tiny as I can get it. And then I'm going to shove it in my bag. So it's
Alright.
just, like, me. I'm wearing, like knee-high leather boots, like, leather pants, kind of like a billowy, like, pirate white shirt tucked in. And I have, like, a scar, like, all the way, like, from here going all the way down my neck, like, to here.
Ooh.
Like, a big scar. And then I'm, like, starting to, like, gather. I have, like, huge, massive, like, black, thick, curly hair. So I'm, like, starting to, like, gather it up and, like, to put it in, like, this big, massive bun so I look totally different.
Everyone roll for perception. Oof. So,
I
as
rolled a 17.
Axray daydreams about how much he loves his god, Goons and Sakura, you just see the oddest thing you've ever seen. You see a man that you recognize 100% riding through the middle of the area on top of a trunk, being pulled by a tiny mechanical horse.
Oh God!
Joining the
trinket
caravan.
Trinket guy.
And he just looks at you and just like realizes he recognizes you and like lowers his hat and just keeps it rolling.
I'm just gonna be like, Trinket guy.
He just looks at you like.
I'm just gonna be like, do you have anything for us today?
Do you?
I say, yeah, brah.
Do you have 100 gold?
100 gold?
Mm-hmm.
For what?
Yeah, I have 100 gold.
Something exciting.
Oh. Could it happen to be a bag of holding?
I may have.
Give you.
I may have felt that you were looking for something, or someone here was looking for something.
It was me.
And I suddenly have, and then he, as if like he just unfurls his cloak, and there's just like 27 different bags hanging off his one shoulder, like a bunch of purses. And he's like, "Do you want one?"
So he looks like one of the
all
New York
27
street
for 100
peddlers.
Are they enchanted by chance?
Some are, some aren't.
Can
You
I
can
have
feel around a little bit.
Okay. I'm gonna look for one that's like a purple leather.
He puts his hand out immediately and is just like, mm-mm.
If I give you 100 gold, will you give me an enchanted one?
I will let you pick an enchanted one.
Okay. All right. I hand him 100 gold pieces.
So go ahead and roll a 1d6.
Oh, a d6.
Yes.
I rolled a 2.
All right. So with a 2, the first bag that you grab is smaller, and it feels like it's got a bunch of little objects inside. Roll again.
Roll again.
Roll again.
I rolled a 3.
The second one has what looks like a mouth, but it has little like painted on teeth.
It's a mimic.
Okay.
It is not a mimic.
Can
Roll
I
again.
roll again? Okay.
Yep. Last roll.
I rolled a 6.
The last one you pick up is a little tan bag that it's just tan cloth, appears to be like really light, but he basically like opens the hatch and like, go ahead and take a look inside. And
Nice.
you reach in, and there's like a fuzz, like a ball of fuzz inside.
Inside of it?
Yes. Do you want to keep looking, or do you want to pick one of the 3 bags?
Can I touch them?
Touch the bags?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can touch them.
Can I open them up?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna open the one that has the monster face on it, and I want to stick my hand in and see how far I can get it in.
Oh. Hang on. So, as you do that, you feel something slimy and wriggly inside of the bag.
Okay, don't want that one. That's gross. I just want like a regular enchanted bag with a bunch of fucking space in it.
Mm-hmm.
With pockets.
With pockets.
Oh,
The abominable snowman.
it's not the abominable snowman. But As he looks inquisitively, he like looks inside the bag and just like pulls out a little stick and just swats whatever that was, and he just puts it back. Like, let's not talk about that.
Okay. What was the first one?
It feels like there's a bunch of little objects in it.
Okay. I'm gonna open that one up and stick my hand in as far as I can.
Beans.
Is it
Beans.
Is it enchanted? Like you know what I'm looking for. You're being
I do. Yeah, but I'm not going to just give you an enchanted item that easily. It's a magical item that takes
check
like a
with
99 out of 100
Arcana.
to roll normally. So, gotta make it somewhat complicated.
I'm just sticking my hand in as far as I can go. Like, does it go like all the way up to my shoulder? Like, is it actually like spacious inside?
No, but as you realize you have a handful of beans in your hand as you put it in there, kind of like seeds, more like seeds. You do realize it has a bottom very quickly.
Okay, I'm gonna put that one back.
Do you want to keep looking at all the bags?
Can I look at the cloth one and do the same thing?
Yep. So as you do that, roll a d8 real quick.
Two.
You hear, although don't see, as you put your hand in and you touch the fuzzy object, you hear monkey sounds. Loud.
It's
Deep.
Mister.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that one down too.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep looking at the rest of them.
All right, roll a
The
d6.
Jumanji bag.
Jumanji bag.
I rolled a 1.
Ah. So, as you've already looked in a bag of beans, I'm not going to give you that one again. This one is just like the one with teeth, except there's no teeth on the front. But it is like a monster face. But it's smiling, but with closed eyes.
Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna stick my hand in it and see how far it goes.
As you put your hand in, you feel no bottom. It just keeps going and going and going, and
It never stops.
it never stops.
Lit. Is it like a backpack or like a side bag? What type of bag is it?
It's like a messenger bag kind of thing.
Okay.
And then as you choose this bag, I'm assuming?
Yeah, it seems the most like the bag I'm looking for.
Oh, what the heck? Oh. Roll a D100.
Okay. I rolled a 95.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Pet
As
dragon
he
egg.
takes back the bags that you've looked at, a bean falls out of the bag full of beans. And a pyramid begins to come out of the ground where it landed. And as the pyramid continues to grow, it's getting a lot bigger. This marketplace is about 200 feet across. This thing is now covering about 20 feet and is still going up.
How do you stop this?
So roll for persuasion if you want to ask him to do it, or you can prepare for a really weird encounter.
I rolled an 8.
Oh. He's like, oh, well, what can you do?
Oh my god.
Anyone else want to try? I will give everyone one chance.
To persuade.
I'll try to.
Perception.
Roll persuasion, guys.
Persuasion. You have to persuade the Trinketeer to stop what's happening.
Sweet Jesus.
We're going Osiris.
Can Osiris intimidate
Yes.
instead?
Yes, he can. And Istrik will try once, but I make no promises as to how this is going to
Looking at Osiris' stat sheet, it is so sad. He's
Oh my
not proficient in a lot.
Oh my god, guys.
Oh my god. Alright. Wow.
It's happening.
the trinketeer just keeps going. He hops on his little wheeled trunk and mushes his tiny mechanical horse and leaves. As a now 60-foot pyramid stops growing.
Did it like ruin things, or is it like phasing through buildings?
No, it like burst through the tiles of the streets and all sorts of other fun stuff. I'll just ask, are you guys going to stick around to do anything about this? Or are you just going to kind of walk away?
Well, we kind of have to wait here for that guy to come back. Can we like walk into his shop?
Don't forget we have a caravan at sunup.
That's true.
Yeah. Let's walk into his shop and just chill there for a sec.
I like what I did. I'm proud of myself.
Good for you.
Yeah.
All right.
Does anyone have dispel magic?
Nope.
I lost it.
You got rid of that one?
I have detect magic, but I don't have dispel.
So the merchant comes back and is in just sheer awe of the whole situation. And just is like, what happened?
The trinketeer came by.
The guy with the top hat?
Yeah.
All right, we'll call the... He just looks furious. He's like, just...
I did get a bag of holding, though.
Good. I'm glad for you.
Yeah.
As a pyramid is in front of my shop.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
You could theme your shop a little.
Do you know
Say
how
what?
You could theme your shop a little then, to play
No.
with it.
No, trust me, this has happened before. Not the pyramid, but other weird stuff with the trinketeer. They're going to call him, basically, and he will come back and deal with it for an insane fee. Thank God I don't own the city.
So it's a mild inconvenience.
It's a 60-foot pyramid. It's not a mild inconvenience. He's like furious now, but he's just like, whatever. Here's all your clothes and armor. It's basically all of your stuff looks not brand new. It looks worn, but realistically so. And you all are given essentially like brand new outfits. And on the front is just a blank. There's no like insignia or anything. It's just plain clothes set up for whatever it is you want to do.
Gucci?
No, much cheaper brand.
Kirkland.
Kirkland. He bought it in bulk, but it's gonna last forever. So, as you guys are done shopping, at least for this part, you now have a bag of holding for which cost 100 gold. With that, is there anything else?
I'm gonna use that leather strap he gave me to tie my hair up in like a big, crazy bun.
All right.
And I'm gonna take my own backpack and drop it into the bag of holding.
Is there anything alive in your bag in your backpack?
The worm?
Oh, my worm. I'm gonna take him out. I'm gonna take my little worm guy out, and then I'm gonna put my backpack inside the bag of holding. That way, all of the things I need are like in the bag inside the bag of holding. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Kind of like makes a little compartment. Aw, I'm gonna open it up and look at the little worm guy. Is he okay?
He's okay. He just looks a little winded. So you understand, there is a limited. So the outside dimensions of the bag are 2 feet in diameter. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. The bag interior, my bad, looks like 2 feet by 4 feet deep. It can hold up to 500 pounds and is 64 cubic feet. That's the important thing. It weighs about 15 pounds at all times.
Yeah. Wait, so I can put 500 pounds in it.
And it'll only be 15 pounds for you.
Right. You said
Now-
how many cubic feet?
64.
Okay.
I would like to buy 2 hand axes.
He brought those with you because remember you asked him about that earlier.
Yeah, but you said here's your armor and clothes.
Oh yeah, sorry, I just forgot about him. But yeah, no, everything. He also brought you 2 hand axes and yeah. That's...
So did I get a new outfit?
Yeah,
because
you did.
I wasn't there. Okay.
Yep. He basically he looked you all up and down. Was like, just give me 50 gold. I'm gonna go get you guys essentially brand new stuff. It'll be the same. It will look different.
So when they did that interaction, though, I was not there.
There you
Yeah,
are.
but when you guys first got pulled away by the merchant,
He
were
saw
there.
you.
All right.
He got like a look of the whole party, including the hobgoblin, which is a little. Mostly the dead-eyed stare of the hobgoblin is really what kind of put him off. It's like something.
He's the quiet type. He's the quiet
I
type.
put hashtag cool beans.
He needs
So
some
I got a new
sunglasses.
uniform.
Yeah. So did anyone? And he basically asked like, "I'll take one more trip for you guys, but then I have to go deal with this pyramid situation. Do any of you want new weapons or different weapons so you don't look like the same people that were fighting out there?"
Do you know someone
Yes.
who can cut my hair?
I can.
Perfect.
He just pulls out like 2 really short knives and he's like, "Let's call it a hobby." And then he looks at you, Gooms, and he's like, "What would you like? I'll grab it before I cut his hair."
I want a medium warhammer.
I can get you a warhammer. He literally looks to the guy next to him at a stall and is just like, "Hey, can I get that?" He just like hands him 6 silver and he hands you the warhammer. That'll be 8 silver.
No.
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 Hold on. So I'd have to roll because I don't have any silver.
Okay. Well, you got
Gold converts to silver.
Yeah.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
So gold is
Any gold spot?
10 copper is 1 silver, and then 10 platinum is 1, or 10 gold is 1 platinum.
On the currency part, if you just hit the square underneath silver pieces and type in 8 and then hit remove, it'll automatically do that math for you.
Yep.
Failed to remove coins.
Oh. Yeah, mine said the same thing. That's weird.
A gold is 10 silver, so just you can remove a gold
Yeah,
and
yeah,
10
I'm down.
silver
Then.
and go
Yeah,
from there.
I'm down.
So if you just give him, honestly, you could either do it the easy way, you give him a gold, or you could just, or you do the math and he'll just give you back proper change.
Yeah, here's 8 gold.
All right, or 8 silver.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay, gotcha. All right. So anyway, so he hands you the warhammer. It looks pretty much like brand new, and he just kind of looks to the guy next to him like, "Where'd you get all these weapons anyway?" And he's just like, "Caravan came through, bought some stuff."
No, I say
And the guy just walks off. Then another guy shows up at the stall and is like, "Did you see another guy here?" And then they just ignore that.
Oopsie poopsie.
It's like, not now, Lyle. I'll talk to you about it later. So he gives you a warhammer. So yeah, if you want to add that to your inventory, or I can do it later. Either way.
Yeah, if you could, I don't know how to add it.
All right. So yeah, so if you go into, I'll have to log into the Crazy Questers one, but
I'll do it real quick.
Into Adams. Oh yeah, Adam, you can do it. Perfect. Anyway, you get the warhammer. Does anyone else want anything different?
Yeah, I want 2 greater healing potions.
Okay. So
I'm
greater healing are going to be about 25 gold apiece.
All right, well, I'll take 3.
All right, then 3. He just starts reaching under the counter and handing out stuff. He just, you're not 100% sure what he personally sells, but he seems to be really good at just procuring things, whether from under his counter or just from nearby, pretty quickly. So
That's fine, because the last time we bought healing potions, they were 50 gold apiece. So if you're giving them to me for 25, then
I'm giving you greater healing for 25.
yep. So I'm going to change my inventory real quick.
I already took care of it. You just have to refresh your page and you'll have everything.
Alright.
Sweet. Okay. And then anything else?
A good attitude.
Anthar paid me a lot. I have a great attitude. But I'm still a merchant. I can't just give you guys stuff for free. But I can give you a discount because, like I said, he paid me a lot. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to find the trinketeer. And he just looks furious again. Are you being robbed, Nick?
No, it's 10:30 though. I gotta get up in like 5 hours.
I got you. All right, so to cut it into a cliffhanger, as you guys finish shopping and he runs off, he basically hands Istrik a map that's just like, this is where the tavern. The owner is another paid friend of Anthar's. They'll give you free rooms for the night. Just present them this map, and he just flips it over, and it literally just has like a little symbol on the back. Don't show anyone else that symbol, and just like gives you like the cross the neck gesture, like do not show anyone that symbol. And then just quietly leaves and is out. And with that, you guys have somewhere to stay for the night and a job in the morning.
Yay.
All right.
So that's pretty much the end for the night. You're in Baldurs Gate. Tomorrow morning or 2 weeks from now, you will be leaving for the longest chapter of this freaking campaign. It's no joke, 60 days, 30 or 20 or so of which are encounters.
Oh, awesome.
But they're a lot smaller than the ones I throw at you every time, so they should be good to go. On top of that, I'll be divvying out some mission XP really, really fast. Where is it?
You want to take care of that off stream?
Yeah, I might have to. Let
All
him
right.
get out of here. So, all right, guys. Everybody have a good night. And, yeah.
We'll see you next
Bye.
Tuesday for Rhyme.
See you next Tuesday for Rhyme.
Nope.